Yo, what is going on, everybody? I am back with another Keeping It Real podcast, and we got a fucking special guest today, guys. We got a special guest. He's got a black guy from knocking people out. See that black guy? Knock that. This guy actually was outside of my house. We'll tell the story. This guy was outside of my house giving me a hard time. And Jake pulls up to record the podcast, and next thing you know, I'm like, Jake, I don't know who this guy is. Jake's like, you don't know who this guy is? And Jake's like, I've been training. I'm like, no, Jake, no, don't do it. One punch. As the guy's knocked out, and then as he's falling, scratches Jake in the face. So he has a little bit of a scratch in the face. But no, I'm just kidding. Playing basketball. He's playing against LeBron. LeBron knocked him too. No, what's going on, Jake? What's going on, brother?
Good, bro.
That's all, Jake. That's all jokes. All jokes. Smash the like button. Subscribe.
Where I hear you. For
What's
you
going
guys, for the people that know me, y'all know my name is Jacob. For a lot of people who don't know me like that, I have this alter ego, DubZero. You can follow me on TikTok, DubZero. Just look that up real quick.
How do you spell it?
DubZero.
Oh, the Z. Spell out zero. I see.
Yeah. So then, we got that going on. Where DubZero is on Players Choice Podcast. We got the cap right here. Definitely go. We're on YouTube with 5,000 subscribers.
Over 5,000 subs, baby.
Yeah, so we're doing good over
Basketball
there, man.
podcast. Check them out. Players Choice.
All the fans know me as DubZero.
You guys got an Instagram too?
We do have Instagram. We have Twitter. We got on all platforms.
Got it
Players
all.
Choice. I be getting DMs.
You guys
from
go
fans.
live on Twitch or you go live on YouTube?
Twitch.
Ooh.
Go live on Twitch on
And you
SMCK.
download it and then put it on YouTube.
That's exactly what we do. Yep.
I see. That's a big trend right now, everybody. I was thinking about doing that, just live streaming this through Twitch and then just posting it on YouTube. But
Live streams are tough. Live streams are very tough, especially so we have a chat available for us to see. So it's always fun cooperating with people who's commenting and everything. And let me tell you, bro, the chat is crazy.
some trolls out there.
I love the chat though.
like it?
I love it. I love the negative comments. I love
it?
I love it so much. We're also on Clubhouse app. We opened up this Clubhouse app. That way the fans could talk to us with what they disagree with us on.
So you have your own Clubhouse for your platform?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. Is that a monthly subscription thing?
What, Clubhouse app?
Yeah.
Nah, Clubhouse is free.
Oh, okay.
So it's a room that we start up and
That's okay. I heard
for the fans to get in and then cooperate with us. It's fun as hell. We argue a lot. It's cool. The fans over there get their opinions out there. It's dope. And it's a basketball podcast. So
strictly basketball?
Strictly basketball.
NBA or are you talking NCAA as well?
NBA, NCAA.
Awesome.
Mainly NBA. We, on the show, me and my other guy, Ron, we do a separate thing for football. That's also on the same channel, but for the podcast, for the videos that be doing the most numbers is mainly NBA.
But you also have your own podcast for football?
Yeah, but it's on the
That's
same
dope.
page.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
But it's
That's
me
dope.
and this other guy who hosts it for them.
Yeah.
It's lit, man.
That's awesome,
It's
man.
real lit, bro.
You guys just argue about sports. Mini Stephen A. Smith.
Yo, bro, tell me. Yo, it's so funny. It's a lot. We got Stephen A. Smith. We got Dell and Shaq. Dell and Shaq are very cool. They're very cool guys. They play basketball overseas and everything. And, they're real cool, man. Real good guys. You got Jay over there. He's the host. Jay's he's in Cali. And, our time zones is so, crazy. So it's so hard to find a schedule. But, those guys, honestly, bro, they took me under the wing and everything. I didn't even ask them where, I didn't expect any of that to happen. But they took me under the wing. I really am appreciative to all them guys. Also, LeBron, Gatekeeper, that's my guy, bro.
You play 2K
dude.
too? Do you stream with these guys or not?
Nah, I don't play 2K. I stopped playing 2K. 2K got me mad after 2K20.
Oh,
Done after 2K20.
Yeah. I think I was on 2K. It could have been 2K20 as well. 2K19, 2K20. I'm just like, you know what? I'm not playing this shit anymore. I've never played it since.
Nah, that's facts, bro. Because 2K is the same thing. It's copy and paste every single year. I heard this year 2K22 was pretty good.
Okay.
I just never brought myself back to it, though.
See, the thing with the sports games that I found, so I have the old FIFAs, and then I just got the new FIFA, and you really see a difference when you wait a few years. When you buy every year, it's almost like you said, it's copy and paste. But when you wait 2-3 years, oh, this is a fucking good game right here. And you're like, bang, bang. It's like, oh, this has got some good graphics and stuff. So maybe if you wait a few years and then a new one comes out. But I think the virtual reality might take over when you just throw on them goggles like, all right, show me the ball.
Yo, you be seeing the videos on TikTok?
No, of what?
Bro, I don't know. I be seeing all these videos about the virtual reality. It looks crazy.
Yeah.
Wild.
We got the Oculus where it's like the little Facebook goggles.
Yeah.
And you just can climb Mount Everest. And it's like you're basically there. Sherpas are like, come on.
That's
and
so
like,
tough.
let's go.
Do you be climbing on the wall here?
Here?
Yeah, if you got the Oculus, right, you be trying to climb on the wall like you on Mount Everest.
You would think.
What the
You would
hell?
think you'd probably like walk around and fall over and stuff because you turn and it's like the mountain, like it's like literally like a vision. And you're like, whoa.
Can you imagine you like playing Call of Duty and then you
No,
go-
that's the idea. Is you start like.
Facts.
I don't know. You got to get like on a treadmill or something. Maybe that'll help people get healthier. Like actually playing Call of Duty. Get down.
Yeah,
Instead
it
of
might.
kids sitting there.
It really might, bro. Can you imagine like you playing Call of Duty and then you somehow wander outside and everyone's just watching you holding a fake gun?
It would be hard for GTA though, because you got so many things. You get in a car, then you get running around, flying helicopters.
GTA, that would
You would need
be
like a crazy handheld control that turns into a gun, which is kind of bad though, because then you got kids.
But that's the thing. I think it's hard as hell for them to do a virtual reality video game system.
It's going to be different, but I think it's inevitable. I think they'll figure it out.
I don't think.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. You know how hard it is, bro. Because you also have to think about the space that somebody has to play. I don't.
But they
think
already
so,
have
bro.
places. So think about this. They have places like, I don't know if they have it in Quakerbridge Mall, but there's some malls where it's like you go, like the store itself is like a video game. It's not an arcade, but it's like high quality video games where like you go into a certain building that's built for the video game and you get to use all the shit in the room that's like part of the virtual reality video game.
And that's fire.
Isn't that crazy, though?
That is so fire though. But it's like that's like you said. That's like an arcade setting. I'm talking about when you going home, bro, and you just want to play the PlayStation.
It's gonna be
Xbox.
difficult.
Hell yeah! Like in my head, it's like I don't think we could ever get to a point where I could sit here and be like, "Yo, let me play the game real quick, slap it on, and just have a peaceful time just playing the video game." I have to walk around, do all this nonsense and everything.
I guess you could figure. I mean, you could probably do it both. You could probably have a controller with the virtual reality, and you could probably have a certain screen where you don't have to spin all the way around, but it's just like it's all in your peripheral and somewhat in front of you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think it's inevitable. I think it's gonna come, especially like the boxing ones. That'd be lit, yo. Boom, boom.
Boxing ones is raw. I like the boxing ones. Boxing ones is real
That'd
tough.
be fun. But yeah. So check out the podcast. That's lit. That's lit, yo. You guys got like merchandise and stuff besides the hats.
We got hats. We just came out with a T-shirt the other day.
And you guys got like a website where you put it out and stuff like that?
Yeah, www.smck77.com.
That's awesome, bro.
Check that out.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'm trying to get some merch. I'm trying to figure out what kind of design I want to do. Possibly trademark it for the Keeping It Real thing, and then possibly try to get an LLC for the Keeping It Real, and then I got the website and I got the plugin to be able to put merchandise, but got no merchandise. So I got to figure out how to get it and then possibly ship it and stuff like that. So we're moving. We're moving, man.
That's tough.
We're moving. But, so what's going on, man? What else are you up to? Anything special? Doing anything fun? Any hobbies?
Man, there's a lot of hobbies. There's a lot of things to do. You know, working and stuff like that.
Where you working?
Playing basketball. Right now, I'm supervising at a warehouse over in Heightstown and everything. Just chill vibes and everything, bro. I'm also helping my friend with his coffee shop.
He's got his own coffee shop?
Yeah.
Like a cool little cafe type of thing?
Yeah, it's
That's
so
awesome,
dope.
man.
It's called Cafe Ohala.
Where's that at?
You know the Halo Farm pub?
Okay.
Not pub, but the Halo Farm place.
Yeah. Little market.
There's a market fair right next to it, and that little market fair is like it's honestly a great market fair.
Awesome, dude.
It's like different types of people that goes there. It's like all kinds of people and like
What are you, like a barista?
barista. Yeah, it
Like
is
shake it, not stir it. It's like,
oh no, I'm not the barista.
Okay.
I don't make coffees like that. He's the coffee guy. I just help him out.
Okay.
But bro, that little spot right there is like it's like because you know we live around Trenton and everything. So like that little spot right there is like one of the like you wouldn't believe like that spot would be.
It's got its own energy and stuff.
It's got its own energy, bro.
That's
it's
awesome.
crazy. Like it's so different.
Yeah.
It's like I never expected.
Yeah, you need more of
any
those
place
like small
that.
places like that.
Yo, bro,
That's cool
for
though.
real.
People that want to do that stuff as well. Small little businesses and shit. That's awesome, man.
What's been good with you though, bro? When did you start this podcast?
So I started the podcast. So quite frankly, I was at college freshman year at Rowan, you know, doing some college shit. And then
Getting fucked up.
yeah, a little bit, but also get my stuff done. But at college, you know, just there's not much to do. You know, not much money to be made, I guess per se. You know, you're kind of living the life, and every day you got school, so you can't really make money, can't really invest in all this stuff. So then I came back, withdrew from Rowan after freshman year, went to Mercer, took some classes at Mercer. COVID came. So after COVID came, we kind of got shut down from going to class and doing online. So after that semester, I ended up not signing up for classes. And that would have been last year. So like last year, I didn't sign up for any classes. But meanwhile, while I was at Mercer, I was first semester of Mercer, I ran a marathon. I ran the New York City Marathon, and that was like really life changing. And I trained for that. And also like in college, I got like a little out of shape, a little unhealthy, and just like insecure about myself. So I was like, you know what? Let's start run. I started running, exercising, gym, all this different stuff. But I really liked running, and it was just a weird goal. Like forever, I wanted to run. Like the word marathon was just kind of badass in my head. So I was like, all right. So long story short, I signed up for it, trained, gained all this money, did it, and I realized I was like, damn, like I should like record it, and I should have like recorded training. I should have made like vlogs, and I could have made a whole adventure thing. So then I got the idea of making videos and just kind of traveling and seeing some things and just for my own memories. Mm-hmm. And then I always loved the podcast. I love Joe Rogan. I really do. Like he's a huge inspiration to me. As much as like that's kind of cliche, like oh Joe Rogan, right? Mm-hmm. But I really do love him, and he has great conversations and just kind of changed my perspective and really helped me grow. But also like gave me this guy makes money off of speaking about freaking chimpanzees and different shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like there's an opportunity there, and he just signed a freaking $200 million deal. So there's an opportunity there, even if it's not whatever it is. But it's just like I don't know. I always wanted to do it. So I was like, you know what? Let me try to invest in camera gear and get some wallpaper and turn this room into. So it wasn't always this for a while. I just used this desk. This was I put a microphone. Yeah. Put like you see that microphone in the back. Yeah. Just plug that into my computer and. Was just winging it and talking.
That's so tough.
And I put it on my regular YouTube, my Luke Vaughn channel, and just put Loki every day was just making a podcast, just trying to figure out, like, I didn't know how to edit a video. I didn't know how to record audio. I didn't know any of that stuff. Like, an RSS feed on I literally no idea. I still, like, I'm saying, barely know. But, so I learned and learned and learned. And then eventually, like, I was like, all right, like, if I really want to take it serious, which I do, and, I got to low-key put some money in, try to build like a little studio, and I want to have guests on and talk to you and talk to regular people and also talk to professors and athletes and different stuff. Like just talk to different people. Like we're just humans, and that's kind of like always been my goal. And also, I'm down to talk by myself and be a goof. Sometimes I get a little rowdy and wild and start saying some crazy stuff.
So, what's the craziest thing you said?
I don't know. I rant about conspiracies all the time.
Oh my God, you're a conspiracy guy?
Oh yeah. Who is it? But mostly by myself. I'm good when we're talking to people, but when I'm by myself, it's like, hey, I gotta entertain the camera. So start ranting and raving. But it's fun. It's fun. I do want to go on like stage and do some comedy and stand-up comedy. I've been talking to some comedians. Trying to do some photography and videography work for them.
Tough.
So get my foot in the door. I've been emailing and talking to them. So it's actually been... COVID was a pain in the ass because I was really going to get out there and do some open mics. And then it was literally shut down. Bars and restaurants and all like open mics and stuff were shut down for a year and a half. Yeah. And even races, marathons, ultra marathons, half marathons, anything like that was shut down for a year and a half. So I was kind of in like a weird place of like... I mean, for a while, people thought we were all gonna die. Like, oh, is COVID gonna kill everybody?
Yeah, that's.
So it was like a weird time, and yeah, it's kind of interesting. Like looking back at it, and like, I kind of feel bad for people, like young people. I knew old people too. It's like, damn, some people lost jobs, but young people like some people like graduated high school with no graduation, no prom, no nothing. It's like, damn, that's ass.
Yeah, that is upsetting, but. I mean, it's not much we can do.
Yeah, exactly, right?
So it is upsetting for that.
It's kind of upsetting too. Right? You can't really do much.
Go back to the point, you feel me? You talking about starting a podcast, seeing all these guys. That's the same reason why I started doing TikToks, man. Bro, a lot of people out here just be talking about crazy stuff and stupid stuff in general. Yeah. They be building mad large followings. I'll be like, yo, like in my head, I'm like, yo, these guys sound crazy. So it's in my head, I'm like, bro, there's no way that, you or myself can't do the same exact thing. Of course. And that's the whole thing. Like, people don't understand, like, just because somebody else is doing it doesn't mean that you can't do it.
Just because someone's doing it literally proves that you can do it. Like, that means someone else is doing that shit.
Some people get discouraged. Yeah. People think that, they're not that type of person, when in all honesty, bro, you most likely is. Bro, honestly, I'll be losing my train of thought. I'm that type of guy, bro. It's like I come up with so many questions off the top of my head. So I have to cut off and ask that question there, or I'm
I do the same thing. I'll do the same thing.
You were going through this whole little soliloquy about everything, and in my head, I had like 3 or 4 questions that came to my mind. I remembered that one. I completely forgot the rest.
I'll be doing the podcast by myself, and I'll be like going on like about this thing, and then I'll connect it with this other thing. I'm like, wait, where the hell am I going with this? I was like, sorry guys, I don't really know.
Yo, that's a fact, bro. That's a fact.
But yeah, I just really enjoyed watching people talk to each other, and I can just build my own brand, build my own platform. If I can make any money off it, then that's freaking all. That's a small passive source of income.
Yeah.
And it also brings me joy, seeing myself like be able to produce something. It's also a pretty good skill now that like I can market myself to people like, yo, you're coming to do comedy shows or you're doing something in New Jersey, Philly, or New York. I can come help you and do video. Like I have the skill and the product, cameras and stuff that you need per se. So it's like, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
So that's kind of what I've been doing. I've thought about going back to college. The parents are definitely want a college degree out of their son. My older brother has a college degree, and I understand it's a good thing to fall back on. But
fuck that. Let me tell you something, bro.
Put it where it is, Jake. Tell him what it is, son.
Bro, listen,
tell him what it is, son.
Nah, you can do whatever you want. There's so many opportunities in the world, and there's so many things. And honestly, bro, I'm not saying don't go out there and get a college degree, but bro, there's so many other pathways.
I don't know. I think that's what you're saying. No, just kidding.
What? No, there's so many other pathways to take. There's so much money to be made in this world, bro. Mm-hmm. There's so many different types of opportunities. Like a college degree doesn't make you who you are at all, bro.
For sure.
Trust me. Like
for sure.
Bro, I'm telling you, there's just so many more opportunities. So honestly, you getting a college degree sometimes could hurt some people because debt and everything like that. College.
Yeah. Of course.
I'm a little bit of a conspiracy guy. I'm not really like a complete conspiracy guy, but let's keep it real. Like college is
it's going to be changing very soon.
Yeah, college is a system that's just brought to me.
It's a business. It is
a business.
It's a huge business.
So
it's a corporatized business, and it became a government subsidized business now. Because those college loans you can file for bankruptcy, and the only thing that won't go is those college debt loans. And they're backed by the government. And the year they got backed by the government in the 60s is the year they started jacking up in prices. Every year after that, just up, thousands and thousands and thousands. And now what they're going to do to make people go to college, because a lot of people, especially young men, are not going to college statistically, they're going to start making them these huge, like, fucking theme parks. Like, watch LSU. They're building, they have a lazy river in LSU. They're going to build these theme parks because there's no other way to go there because the education is not per se. Like, I think, like, if you want to be an engineer, you want to be a doctor, you kind of need a college degree.
Definitely.
If you're there for, like, I see people there for, like, I'm not trying to make fun, but, like,
business.
Entrepreneurship, it's like, you're literally getting a college degree, well, business entrepreneurship. Like, you're getting a degree and starting a business. It's like, you don't really need a degree. You got to start a business, per se. It's like, but, like, I guess some of the foundations are good. It's what it is,
A lot of people who are very successful in businesses don't really have degrees like that. I'm talking about guys who really make their own
low-key the top percent. That's the top percent. Statistically, the richest people in the world, like the average rich people in America, do have a college degree. And it's something to be said. But also a lot of those rich kids probably are related to rich people and they can fall back on money. They have less risk maybe to be taken and stuff like that. So it's a multifaceted conversation. But I just don't think the price of college right now is just,
it's through the roof.
It's OD. It's OD.
Through the roof completely, bro.
And college experience is real per se, and it's fun, it's cool, but it's not worth $70,000 a year. Like Penn State out-of-state tuition is fucking like 50, 60, 70 grand.
You want to know why I didn't go to college?
Tell me, brother.
Bro, I knew I was
Did you take some classes?
I took some classes in nursing, but bro, I didn't want to go with that whole college experience because I knew I was going to wild out, like completely. Like I was going to wild out completely. I'm wilding out now, bro. Hey, I don't even go to college.
Got a black eye knocking people out.
Nah, bro. But son, like I was like, bro, I'm telling you, if I would have went to college, bro, it would have been a disaster for myself. Which is why I'm glad the opportunity never came to me for me to go on rowing or anything like that, bro.
But wouldn't you? Let's play devil's advocate. You go to college, you're wilding out, you're getting drunk, and then you kind of realize like, oh shit, I'm gonna flunk out of college. Let me not party as much and let's get a little.
It would have been like that. I would have done everything.
Party yourself
I would have done everything to just get by, so I wouldn't have to flunk out.
I think that's the majority of people. Though. Yes. I do think that's the majority of people.
So I'm sitting here in my head. If I'm not going to college, right? If I'm going to college to just party and not to just like better my own situation, it's like, why the fuck am I going to college? Seriously, why the fuck am I going to go to college if I'm not going there for the learning experience? I'm going there to fucking have fun. There's no reason for me to go to college if I'm just going there to have fucking fun. I'm having fun on my own time. Believe me, it's fun. I'm enjoying myself, bro. I'm serious. But it's like I wasn't gonna jeopardize, especially in a future where I didn't even know
what you wanted to do,
what I really wanted to do.
Of course, I think that's great.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Have you now that you're a little bit older? Have you thought about maybe going back
Fuck no.
No?
Because there's so many other opportunities. There's so many other things I can do to make myself money. I don't need that. I think the only thing I would probably have to go to school for is probably like I like chiropractic and like massage therapists and stuff like that, physical therapy stuff. That's probably the only thing I would think about going to school because I actually like doing things like that. I'm good at giving people massages.
Hey, ladies.
And I'm not. Yeah, listen, it's not. I don't give men massages.
We got
but
Deshaun Watson.
I'm not trying to hype myself up, but I'm really like good with that.
We're gonna have to take you up when we fucking are done recording.
Nah, I'm not trying to hype myself up, bro. But I'm just saying,
Got a
like,
tight little shoulder right here.
I'm serious, like shit like that. I know how to do things to help people out. If I'm playing with somebody and we let's say we playing basketball or something, or we just out and something hurting, I don't know how. I just find a way to help him out to make him feel better. I don't know how. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
But that's something that probably interests me into going to school for, something along those lines.
Yeah.
But other than that, I don't. There's nothing else I would want to go to school.
Yeah, I know
for.
some people that do. I think physical therapy is a little bit different because they try to work the degree. They want you to go to college.
You don't even need a degree though. You don't.
Well, for some, but depending on what job you want.
Yeah.
Depending on what job. But yeah, you don't. If you want to be like a masseuse or even like certain like a sports physiotherapist, you might not even need a complete degree. But hey,
I'm just saying, bro.
kinetics, kinesiology, right? Kinesiology.
Yeah, but there's a lot of other ways you can take, man. There's so many opportunities in this world, man. You just gotta go out there and look for it, bro. Serious.
Yeah, son, you gotta open your eyes.
Facts.
You
What's about?
got your water?
Yeah, I'm just coughing, man. I got the hiccups on me.
Got the hiccups? You getting nervous?
Yeah, I'm
Lights
nervous.
on you? Shining?
I'm nervous as hell, bro. I've never been in this type of setting. I'm used to doing Zoom calls.
Pits sweating you?
Yeah, when I do, my pits are sweating.
My pits are sweating.
Bro, no, like I be doing podcasts and I'm on a virtual call. I be doing Zoom
How long
calls.
are this podcast normally?
Oh, it's like sometimes 2 or 2.5 hours.
And what are you guys talking about for, let's say, basketball wise? Because I like my fair share of basketball. I feel like I can talk some balls, son.
We talk literally everything and anything.
You're talking about like daily game interactions, or more like
we talk about
trading who, or just everything.
Well, we talk about literally everything. Whatever we could think of to talk about, we would talk about.
So what's the hot topic this year?
Oh my God,
the Lakers not playing that well.
No, bro. Listen, we have our own specific hot topic, like within our own group, where we, for some reason, we always talk about it every single show.
Let's go.
Jimmy Butler and Paul George. We always talk about that, and that's because of me. I'm a Miami Heat fan.
Okay.
Jimmy Butler, Paul George, positionless basketball.
You don't like
Luka Doncic.
You don't like Luka?
No, that's not me. I'm saying that's not me. I'm saying
just
these
part
are
of the
topics
conversation.
because there's a
love
guy on the
Luka.
show that literally hates Luka Doncic.
Why, dude, he's lit.
Ben
Love this
Simmons.
stuff. Ben, I know.
The same guy on the show loves Ben Simmons.
Oh, come on.
Kyrie Irving.
Oh, Kyrie.
Somebody hates Kyrie Irving on that show.
Understandable.
Kevin Durant, or one of them is actually close friends with Kevin Durant.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
No, I'm serious. Like they're like really close friends.
That's awesome.
Who else? Yeah, I think those are like the main six. That's
Russell
always in
Westbrook,
circuit.
anything?
Russell
his
Westbrook
jump
definitely.
shot, maybe. Yeah.
Russell Westbrook, Zach LaVine.
What do you guys say about Zach LaVine? Overrated?
No, this one guy's in love with Shaq like Zach LaVine, like he's Jesus Christ. I'm serious because he's seen him, he's played, he's worked out with him, like he's had that firsthand experience with Zach LaVine.
Got that bond.
Yeah, so it's like he knows like what he's capable of, so I can understand why he's like in love with Zach LaVine. But it's like it's crazy.
That's funny. Nah. So what's your personal opinion about some of these things? I'm down to talk some ball. We can talk some ball. What do you think about the Knicks? What's your team? What's your team? Are you a Knicks fan?
Heat. I'm a
Miami Heat fan.
No, it's crazy. So before the season started, I was telling everybody like Miami Heat definitely is like a top contender to make the championship. The fans and everybody's like, I'm crazy. I said Jimmy Butler's a top 15 player. They all saying, no, you crazy. Got a lot of heat for it. I didn't care. But I'm serious. I didn't care at all. And now the season turns around. Guess what? Jimmy Butler's playing like a top 15 player. Miami Heat looks like they can make the championship. So you feel me? I've been right about that, you know? I've been right about a lot. I've been wrong about a lot, too. I'm not going to say I'm right about everything. Yeah. But
it's hard to be right about it. There's so much stuff going on in sports. You're like, yo, I think this is going to happen. It never happens. You're like, shit.
I lost some debates. I lost some debates. I won some debates.
You guys put money on the games?
No.
Like friendship money for the fans? I put your 20 in.
I did one and I won it, but we don't do that every now.
What about the Heat? Where they at? Are they good?
Yeah, they're good. They're like a top 4 or 5 seed right now.
It's early in the season though. Right?
Yeah, like there's so many teams that are like neck and neck with each other. A lot of teams that are neck and neck with each other. So
how's Donovan Mitchell's like low key one of the top really growing.
He's
players,
underrated.
Right? Yeah, he's underrated right now. He's still playing well right now. Joel Embiid, is he still missing games? My boy loves Joel Embiid. My boy Jar.
Yo, I'm mad as hell. I forgot to place my bets in.
So you do bet on the games, but
I bet on my personal time. I like gambling. It's fun.
What do you use, FanDuel?
Yeah, it's fun as hell.
Well, how do you bet by basketball? You bet by points? You just say who wins?
Bro, they're called haymakers.
Okay,
I literally put so many things. So I'll put $5 and I'll hit like $2,000 or $10,000.
Really?
Yeah, haven't hit yet.
Not yet.
But listen, we're gonna keep.
We're waiting on it.
I almost won 3,000.
Oh wow!
But
what do you have to do? Bet at the end of the game on the losing team or something?
Nah, player stats.
Oh, okay.
You got player stats and everything. I put 10 points for this guy, 10 points for that guy, 6 rebounds for this guy, 10 assists for this guy.
Okay.
Completely just adds up until like I'm at a number where I want. I almost hit 3K, but then what's his name? Terry Rozier fucked it up for me. 10 points. Gonna give me fucking 10 points.
Dude, these bums, honestly.
Nah, it's ridiculous.
Give me you put the money on the line on Luke. I might go out there and get 10 points.
That was ridiculous.
Maybe 6.
It's ridiculous, bro. I was mad as hell that night. Like I really wanted, and I was on the podcast too. I wanted to punch my laptop.
No.
Yeah, they say there's an ongoing conversation about little man syndrome because I told them my height, and like they're
come on, man. That's an average sized man right now.
No, it's not.
What size are you?
Well, no, I mean maybe it is.
How tall are you?
I'm like 5'6".
Oh, nah, I think you're taller than that.
Maybe, I don't know.
I think you are.
I don't know, bro.
I'm feeling like 5'7", 5'8".
But you gotta understand, like one of them 6'9", the other one 6'4". You got another one 6'2", the other one's like 6'3".
Yeah, you're getting disrespected out
bro,
there.
I'm short as hell, bro.
Yeah, the short kings. The short kings will rise though. We will rise. I'm pretty average height. I tell people I'm 5'11", more like 5'10". On a good day, I might be 5'11". Right haircut, right shoes. But maybe 6'4".
Investing in crypto?
Me? A little bit. And what about you?
Yeah.
You like to put a lot of money, most of your money in crypto right now?
A lot of money. I'm not most of it. I still like.
What's your prime coin right now? You like Bitcoin itself or Ethereum? Or?
I don't buy those. I ain't buy those because
you buy the smaller ones like
Haymakers,
Shiba?
bro. I'm a gambler, bro.
Oh damn.
Haymakers. I got
this
Shiba.
guy's out here chiefing on some cigarettes, like waiting for Shiba to go up.
It did. I mean, I got it when it was like I got 100. I put like $150 worth.
Yeah, and it'll go up. Even if it's just hype, it'll eventually go up.
Yeah, this was a long time ago. I put that in Dogecoin as well. A long time ago, I put money in Dogecoin.
See, I didn't get in on Dogecoin when the whole like mini hype when it was really cheap. I got in when it was like below 20 cents, but other than that, I got some money in Ethereum and crypto and stuff like a little bit of stocks.
Those are good ones to invest in. Those are I'm more looking just like money fast. You feel me? Within the next year or so.
Crypto is low key the place. Like if you want to like kind of gamble and make some money, you actually can right now. There's some hype there. You can just get in there. You don't really need to know what you're doing. You just get in there, follow some shit. It's gonna go up. It's gonna go up. I don't know how much longer. It might eventually crash, but who knows? Who freaking knows?
Yeah, no, that's facts, man. That's facts. I'm just waiting for Dogecoin to hit a specific number again, and then I'm selling out.
I think Ethereum is going to hit 10K. I think Bitcoin's probably going to hit 100K.
Yep.
And then I don't know what's going to happen after
those
that.
are good. Those are good coins to buy into. You know, as I said, I'm doing all the crazy coins.
I like you ever heard of Cardano?
Cardano is a good one.
I like Cardano. Yeah.
But those are good investments to make. Yeah. I'm making bad investments. It's just making me money.
Get rich quick.
And I love it. I love it.
And at least we can admit it though. At least
keeping it real, right?
Yeah, that's what we're on. I got to get like the glow sign. You know what I'm saying? Where it's
keeping
like
it real. That's
signs
so
are expensive. Though, yeah.
When did you come up with that name? That's actually a fire
like
name.
the top, like on the top of my head. I just want to be like honest on here. I don't want to try to be too goofy or over the top. Just keeping it real. It's like first thing came to my head. And then my friend was like, "You should keep it." I'm like, dude, I don't know. He's like, nah, just keep it.
Always keep it real, guys.
Then maybe like, exactly. Try to get like a little keeping it real mugs and some stuff like that. What I actually think I want to get some the beer cushies, like the little cushies where you put a beer in and it keeps it cold. Because that way, like people be drinking like, "Oh, what's that?" It's like, "Oh, it's Keeping It Real podcast." Like, "Oh, I never heard of that thing." Freaking drinking a beer.
Fire.
But who knows? Maybe people just throw it out.
Yeah. Always keep it real, man.
That's what you got to do.
Even with the females, man. Keep it real.
Keep it real with the females. So yeah, crypto. I like the crypto. You got any stocks? You got any like retirements, Roth IRA, anything like that building?
I ain't got the Roth IRA. I put money into like long-term investments where I think like within years past, like they'll make me money.
You think anything like real estate? You feeling real estate?
Real estate, like I want to get into it. It's just a lot.
It's a lot of money. a lot.
Not a lot of money. It's a lot to get into, and you really need to understand what you're doing in real estate.
It can be a lot of money if you fuck yourself. Yeah,
exactly. So like real estate scares me. I do want to get into that, but it's like I need to learn more.
That's like a grown man leap. It's like, all right, we're going into real estate.
Nah, real estate is tough, and that scares me. But for my investments, as in the stock market, I just put money into stocks that I see has potential to grow in years to come. They're called
like value investing.
There's a word for it.
Growth investing, value investing.
No, it's not that. It's long-term investments or some shit like that.
Okay,
it's something along those lines. There's a specific name for it, I can't remember, but long-term.
But you buy more like just safer stocks.
That's for the stock market. I'll just buy safer stocks that I see like within time.
Oh yeah,
it'll grow, and then I'll just sell.
Yeah.
Then right now I got other money to just gamble with.
Oh yeah, that's awesome, man.
It's fun.
That's awesome.
Real fun.
But all right, let's talk. I'm feeling some basketball talk. What about Kemba Walker? How do you feel about Kemba? He's kind of choking on the Knicks right now.
I told actually one of the guys is a Knicks fan. He told me he was going to average 18 points per game. I said there's no way he was going to average 18 points. I thought he was going to come and I thought he was going to turn it up. I thought he was. I mean, you would think so, but it's like, listen, Kemba ain't the same Kemba anymore.
Did he get injured?
Last year.
He did get injured, right?
Yeah, last year he got injured, but it's not that. It's a system. He's in a system that
he's not the main man or something.
He's not.
Yeah.
He's not the main man. You know, you got Randall, Barrett.
How's RJ Barrett doing? He wasn't doing very well last year, right?
He was okay. This year is along the same lines. He's playing a little bit better.
Okay.
Barrett's playing okay. But you got guys like Randall, Barrett, Derrick Rose. They got to put their shots up. At the same time, you have to put your shots up as well.
Yeah.
And there's just a lot of guys within that offense that has to put shots up.
Yeah.
So it's like I just didn't see how Kemba Walker could be that same type of guy to average 18 to 20 points per game when you got other guys on that team who has to put their shots up.
Yeah.
I feel bad for Kemba, man. I feel bad.
You think they could work around him, work it out?
I mean, he's not bad. He plays well.
Yeah.
He's not like a terrible player. I want to say he's a liability. It's just he's just not that guy no more like he used to be.
How's Oladipo? Is he still a baller? He got
he's hurt. He's hurt.
He's hurt again.
He's still hurt. He's been hurt since last year.
And where's Porzingis? Is he hurt again?
Nah, he's playing. KP's good though. I like KP.
He's balling.
He's been on the upside for the last 2 or 3 weeks.
Okay.
Love what I've been seeing.
Jokic is a baller.
Jokic is disgusting.
Yeah, he's nice. Jokic is a baller.
Steph Curry, KD.
Steph Curry's balling right now.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'd be tired of talking basketball.
Yeah,
bro. When I say I talk about ball, all right, every single
basketball.
day. It's not even fuck basketball.
Okay,
like, I love talking basketball, but it's like, bro, I literally talk about this every single day, and I actually have fans that DM me about this.
I know,
bro. When I say I've had so many arguments with,
it's like your life now is like almost basketball,
which is tough. I love it. It's so fire. Like I really do love it. I do appreciate the fans and everything. Like finding my Instagram and DMing me and everything. They're so cool. They're so fun, bro. And that's where I see like a lot of guys who run podcasts. They really don't build that connection with the fans.
Yeah,
so they don't. With them, I mean, with us, like we really make it an emphasis to make the fans feel as if they're involved.
Like
there's a Discord and everything that we have in group chat. We comment on them with everything.
Yeah,
it's dope.
Hey, that's awesome.
Dope experience, man.
That's awesome. You got any plans like to grow it? Any like marketing things? Anything like that?
For what?
I don't know. Just to grow the podcast.
Marketing will have. I mean, right now they're handling that.
Okay. Do you guys have like guests on every once in a while, like ballers? Mm-hmm. They probably know some guys.
We've had Jason. I wasn't there when they had Jason Williams. No, Jason Williams. White Chocolate.
Yeah.
White Chocolate was on there. Who else? One of the guys' brother. He's a what's his name? One of the guys' brother. He's a scout for the Utah Jazz.
That's lit.
This guy Euro Hezi, he's cool as hell. He handles Euro League.
Okay.
Talks Euro League basketball and everything.
Awesome.
And he be coming in regularly.
Is Isaiah Briscoe still playing out in the European leagues, right?
I believe so. You have to talk to Euro Hezi. His name is Euro Hezi, and he's a great guy. Great guy. That's my guy.
What team you rooting for football?
Football.
Are you Eagles fan?
I'm an Eagles fan. But I don't see us winning championship.
No. How do you like Jalen Hurts?
I love Jalen Hurts.
He's not bad, right?
No, he's not bad at all.
I think he's better than Daniel fucking Jones.
Daniel Jones?
I think so. Night? Yeah.
Yeah, I think Daniel Jones is trash. I'm sorry. Daniel Jones is just trash. I like Jalen Hurts way better than Daniel Jones.
Come on, man.
I'm sorry. Oh, you're a Giants fan?
A little bit.
I apologize.
I don't really care.
But nah, that's my bad. But Jalen Hurts, man, I love what I see. I think he just needs to get better with his accuracy. I get like Lamar Jackson vibes from Jalen Hurts.
I like Lamar Jackson though.
Yeah, not to the
You'll be hating
extent.
on him, but
Yeah, not to
I
the
like
extent.
the way he plays. He's fun.
Hell yeah.
He's fun.
But not to the extent of Lamar Jackson as he's that good. I'm saying
Yeah.
as in the same struggles that Lamar Jackson had, Jalen Hurts has as well. I think Jalen Hurts just needs to increase his accuracy when placing the ball.
Okay.
Once he fixes that, bro, he's elite. Absolutely. Elite.
He's not the biggest guy though, right?
Who?
Jalen Hurts compared to NFL guys.
What, like height?
Yeah, compared to other quarterbacks,
No, he's not the biggest.
No, right? But Kyler Murray's small, but
I love Kyler
Murray's
Murray.
lit.
He runs like a little kid.
I know, and he's so fast. He's like, he just runs away from everybody. I'm like, oh my god, yeah, this kid's
Kyler
fast.
Murray's a demon.
Yeah,
like
he's
a
nice.
Demon. He be on demon time.
You like baseball? You watch baseball?
Nah.
No,
He lost me.
You watch UFC boxing?
I UFC and boxing a little bit.
You watched the fight this weekend? Porter, Terrence Crawford?
No, I didn't.
No? Nah, it's not a bad fight.
See, nah, bro. Yeah, I got to catch up with boxing because I
Yeah.
fell off with boxing due to
It's good, dude.
it's good.
There's
It's
some
just-
good guys right
it's
now.
not-
Canelo, dude.
Really?
Oh, dude.
there's really a lot of good guys now.
Boxing's better now than it's been in the last 5 to 7 years. When Floyd was prime, I mean, Floyd, there's a couple guys like.
You know what? That's the
Maidana.
main issue. That's probably why, like, I'm not gonna lie, like
You just
5 to
was like the
7 years.
Floyd
That's when
guy.
I fell off from boxing because it's like,
And it's understandable.
yeah, it's like there wasn't a lot of guys to see, so I really fell off.
And a lot of the guys, you can't lie. These boxing guys, they duck each other.
I know.
They stat their record. They pad their record with freaking bum after bum after bum. No hard feelings to professional boxers, but like when you got these elite guys beating up some guy that is a freaking custodian 9 to 5, and it's like fuck, you're 40-0, but who you're fighting, man? Like so that boxing, you got to hold them accountable. But the heavyweights like Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, you watched the third one?
Yeah, I watched that.
That was fun. That
I was
pretty
mad
good
as
fight.
hell.
You had money on Deontay?
I didn't have money on Deontay.
I had money on Fury, baby.
My heart wanted Wilder to win.
You come back
But
like
my
the comeback
mind,
story.
but my mind was like, bro, there's no way he was gonna beat him.
Yeah, when
Like,
he
at all.
dropped Tyson Fury twice in that fight, I'm like, dude, he's gonna lose this fucking fight. I was like, I can't believe it. And he came back and won. That was a good fight.
It was, but yo, Wilder, bro, you gotta run, bro. Like this man looked tired as hell after the third or fourth round.
Yeah, he looked
And it's like,
gassed.
bro, Tyson Fury wasn't hitting him hard. It's just Wilder really looked gassed as
Yeah,
hell. Like
yeah.
So it was like only a matter of time before he went down. Not because Tyson Fury was really decking him like that.
Maybe when you're just that big and jacked, like there's only so much cardio you can
It was.
have.
It wasn't
you know?
that. Fury was putting all his
That
body
lean,
weight.
putting that lean on.
He was
him.
making Wilder carry him.
Carry the weight and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
So that
Good
that,
game plan though. Great
Yeah, it
game plan.
is. Like that drained the hell out
Well,
of
the
Wilder.
Canelo fights, Canelo's the first unified super middleweight in
Mm-hmm.
boxing here. So he got all 4 belts. So he beat Caleb Plant. He beat Liam Smith. He beat who else? Billy Joe Saunders. So Canelo's fighting every 2, 3, 4 months. He's fucking everybody up. Apparently he's gonna move up and weight again and beat somebody else, try to get the belt. So Canelo's lit. You got Earl Spence Jr. who's good. I don't know if you've seen the video. He was driving what was he driving? Bro, this kid was driving a Ferrari, some crazy Ferrari Spider. You might have seen the video. He crashes his Ferrari, flies out of the Ferrari and survives. But he's a professional boxer, and he fought. He was supposed to fight Manny Pacquiao, and then Manny Pacquiao I think pulled out or ended up. Manny Pacquiao fought someone else and ended up losing. It was supposed to be like a tune-up fight for Pacquiao, and he lost. And that was like a few weeks back. And then, but you got a lot of good, like Gervonta Davis is fighting next in like 2 weeks.
It's been a while for Javante.
Yeah,
It's been a long time.
No, he fought a few months back. He fought Mario Barrios a few months back.
Oh,
This
that's
Texas
how.
Mexican kid.
See, that's how. I'll say I'm a casual. when it
Yeah,
comes to boxing,
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm low key. I'm not gonna. I like the boxing. I like the boxing.
I gotta get into it. It sounds
fuck
like
with it,
if
yo.
there's a lot of hitters, man.
There's some good stuff right now.
I gotta start paying
There's some
attention.
good stuff, guys. And Gervonta's he's got to fight a tough Mexican kid that he's gonna give him a run for his money. So we'll see. And then you got Lomachenko. You got Teofimo Lopez beat Lomachenko, and he's a New York Hispanic kid. That was a good fight. That was great. And Lomachenko was like pound for pound one of the best in the world. Then you got Terrence Crawford. So there's some good boxing. You like UFC though?
Educate me. UFC, yeah, I do like UFC.
Yeah.
As again, I haven't paid attention to it as much as I
More
used
just
to.
like a casual fan.
Yeah,
Yeah, fair enough.
yeah. I seen that Usman and Covington fight.
Good fight.
It was a great fight.
That was a good fight. I thought Covington was done after 2. I was like, oh God, He's gonna finish him off, but he came back in.
Covington's raw, man.
They're tough, dude. There's some fucking tough guys, man.
And I don't think he's that bad of a guy.
No, that's an act. That's an act.
I think so.
No, he admits it. You know, like, and they say they were gonna cut him. They were gonna cut him, win or lose. They were gonna cut him when he fought Damian Maia in Brazil. And he's like, fuck it. And he's like, fuck you Brazilians. I own you. You scum. Just had like put on the MAGA hat. And then from there, people are like, fuck. And it just, people want to see you lose now. So it's like, all right, now you got a thing. So now he's just running with it. So it's a shame because like they keep giving him the chance to try to be like, because even after the fight, he dapped up Usman and it was like mad respect. Yeah. But then in the post fight press conference, he was like, Usman's on steroids and like, you know, so just being a dick, just try to sell.
Covington's a good guy.
Yeah, McGregor on the other end is a little wild. McGregor's out here
McGregor. I don't
punching people in the bar and shit.
Who cares? This is McGregor. He can do whatever he wants.
Fair enough.
Ain't nobody gonna stop him. Except his name is Khabib.
Khabib will fuck anybody up.
Khabib, not if McGregor got a bottle.
Got that dolly.
McGregor's crazy.
Yeah. Well, dude, they fight in a cage. You know what I'm saying?
It's not
a little bit. Come on,
Trust
Johnny
me,
Bones Jones fighting in a cage, getting drunk and fuck. Like to an extent, you got to be a little bit of a crazy person to fight in a cage.
Nah, bro, I'm telling you.
On,
a lot of the UFC guys
they're super intellectual. It's like
they're very calm individuals.
I think they're calm because they're so confident as a man and in their abilities. But like when it comes to compulsive, like they are kind of sad, dude. You know
How? When have you heard about a UFC fighter going
A lot
crazy?
of them like beating up their wives and shit, and it's gonna start.
Everybody beats up their wives. We got football players that beats up their wives.
Not me.
I'm serious, no, bro.
No,
I mean,
football too.
If we keeping it real, like
football is
lot of people beat their
football is
wives.
also a super violent sport. I'm not saying that it's. I'll say this: it's not surprising per se that a crazy person but a person that plays professional violent sports like MMA, boxing, or football.
Okay.
It's not unfeasible to think that they have some pent-up violence in them.
Okay, I understand what you mean.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand, but we was talking about like lashing out and everything. I just don't see a lot of UFC fighters lashing out.
You're right. Odds are they're not really that. For the skills that they have, they're not beating people up and using it.
Yeah, but I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Bringing up the woman beating was a little bit nasty because it's like, listen, if you're keeping it real, like a lot of people do that. I'm not saying it's right.
No,
I'm not saying it's right at all because it's terrible.
Of course. But you can't blame the sport for someone beating their wife.
Have you ever hit a girl?
No, my God, and I would never even admit it.
Oh, you wouldn't admit it?
No, I can't even hit anybody. I can't hit a guy. Nah, I'm fucking not violent.
Oh, okay.
I'm not strong. Who am I gonna?
Who gives a fuck?
Like I look at someone, the majority of men, I look at him and be like if I sucker punch most people, I'm not knocking them down. If I sucker punch you, you're not going down. I might fucking hurt my wrist.
You know what you gotta do? You gotta start putting push-ups on your knuckles.
No, I mean I got some strong things, but
yeah, don't worry.
I'm not a violent guy.
I'm not saying go sucker punch somebody. Don't sit here and think that you can't knock somebody out because you never know if you could or not. Or that you can't hold your own in the fight.
No. I think I'm scrappy. I think I'd have to hold my own if I have to, right? But I'm scrappy as fuck. Fucking rough you up. No, but strength-wise, no. Most people, like a big, strong guy, like I'm like, and the best.
Nah, like I told
there's some thick guys out there.
I told what?
As in like big fucking.
Oh, you said big guys or
like
thick?
Just thick, big, thick fucking guys.
Come
on, dude. I weigh 145 pounds. I'm not doing much.
Say pause, please.
Pause.
Thank you. Nah, bro. Nah, honestly, I know what you mean because I'm small myself, and I'm not gonna hold you. Like if I see a guy who's like Deontay Wilder, bro, and he's causing problems,
it's like fuck. I wish I could.
I'm grabbing something, bro. I'm sorry. Like I'm not about to get. I'm grabbing something.
No,
I'm not fighting fair.
Oh, my game plan. But I'm not a fighter though. My game plan is to avoid all violent situations at all costs. And that's just I think that's my genetic DNA. I try to fucking find ways out of there.
That's not even wrong to go by because at the end of the day, like
that's the safe way to go.
Most of the time, people want to fight for stupid reasons.
Oh,
you know?
Drunk and
so
shit.
it's like I can understand like you're not somebody who's gonna sit here and be like, yo, let's start some problems, or you try to escalate a situation that you really don't want to escalate. You always have to keep that composure within yourself. But sometimes things are just laid out where you
gotta defend yourself, or there's some assholes out there.
Oh, of course,
that's
absolutely.
the worst thing.
Absolutely.
assholes.
But the main thing, like you said, you always gotta keep composed and stay to yourself because number one, you don't know what these people got on their you
got a gun, a knife, especially nowadays.
And nowadays too. So you also have to keep that in mind.
Who the hell's a black belt and shit?
I don't care about that, bro.
Oh,
I'm just
dude,
saying,
that's the worst thing.
I'm just saying,
fuck with the
like,
wrong
you
guy.
don't want to lose your life over some stupid stuff.
Of course.
That's the main thing. But
dude, you could even like realistically, you get in a fight with someone. Let's just say, odds are you punch him, he falls down, hits his head, dies. Like that's I know that's like not realistic, but I know someone her dad's in jail for it. You know what I'm saying? Because he got in a fight, and next thing you know, guy falls downstairs, and then he hits his head, and he's dead. And now that's a felony murder, right? You're not supposed to be fighting. Next thing you know, or whatever they find you guilty on. But nowadays it's a sticky situation, and everybody wants to sue you and stuff too. Fights are bad. Don't fight, guys.
You got a girl?
No. We'll just say
somebody you're talking to. Don't
we got. We're living life.
Put you on the spot. My bad.
We out here living, son.
My bad.
What about you? Chilling?
Nah.
Chilling?
I had a little toxic relationship for a while, but
working through it.
But no.
Getting out of it. Got out of it. Doing your own thing now.
We'll say we're still. I mean, honestly, I got out of it, and then we're still in the process. You know how when you break up with somebody and y'all still talking and everything.
Yeah.
Shit fucking happens. But we wasn't even in a relationship, like at all. We were just in a long ass talking stage, like long as hell. But listen, you ever like you're so toxic with somebody and it's like you just wanted to stop from both sides. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm a good guy or like I wasn't toxic. Because
we got girls listening, Jake.
I don't know who the fuck's listening. Listen, listen.
I like minutes. No one's probably.
Bro, listen.
Right
I
now.
like this. You wonder why I like this? Because I can relax and I don't have to think about what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
Because on the other podcasts, I got to worry about it a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'm chill. I'm relaxed. You feel me?
I'm chilling.
But yeah, I'm not
canceling us.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna sit here and say like I was like the most good guy or I wasn't toxic because I really was. Like there was some piece of shit things that I did as well. Like number one, like I said, we was in a talking stage for a long time. That was my fault.
You didn't want to take it serious.
Exactly my point. So you feel me?
But is that is that your fault if you don't want to take it serious and you kind of just happen to?
It is
you
my fault.
started off as close friends.
No, it is my fault because at the end of the day, if I'm not,
girlfriend.
it's like this. If I wasn't ready to take that next step, then I shouldn't have been putting the girl through the whole entire process as if something was gonna happen.
Is she ready for the next step?
Well, yeah, she was most definitely. She always bugged me about that, but I wasn't ready myself.
So you feel kind of like almost weird as a man to like do that to a woman?
It's not weird. It's just you gotta know when you're right and when you're wrong. And I was wrong. You feel me? So I was toxic myself, and then then she grew to be toxic, and then I kept being toxic, and then now we're just both fucking toxic for each other. Now it's just like, bro, I just wanted to stop. Just stop. I don't feel like getting hurt, and I don't want to hurt you, bro. We just got to.
I hope she's not watching this, bro.
I don't care. I tell her this to her face, and she still doesn't fucking get it. I don't understand. I don't understand the logic. You want to know what she told me? She said, "Oh, that's just how we are. I like being toxic." What the fuck are you talking about? That shit makes no sense.
Right? It's a little stressful.
It's not. Shit. Listen, you know what's so sad is like, there is love there, but that day is not going to work out.
Well, I mean, that's just the logical way of thinking at that point. You got to just probably...
Yeah, just fucking let it die, bro. Yeah. Just let it die. Move on.
Yeah.
Like, bro, we growing out here. Like, it is what it is. Things don't work out. You just got to let things not work out. But that chick is crazy, bro. That chick is wild.
Chick is crazy like that.
Yeah, but...
At least you'll grow from it. You'll learn some shit.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Be a better person. Apply whatever you learn into the next relationship and be able to provide.
Nah, I'm not going to lie, bro. I probably won't be in a relationship.
Ever?
Listen,
you'll be in a relationship.
There's a reason why I didn't take the next step. I'm not the relationship type.
But there's a reason why you want a girl right now. Because
I don't want a girl. I don't want a girl. I'm serious.
Yeah, but you have a friend and a partner that you kind of talk to. And
I mean, yeah. I think, listen, everybody's going to have
want a beautiful girl.
Listen, everybody.
That's what I'm saying.
Everybody's going to have somebody that they talk to. And in my thing, nobody, man or woman.
Not everybody. Some people be struggling, dude.
Nobody's really?
Yeah, man. Think about all these social media apps. Dude, think about it like this, perspective-wise. Think about how many guys you know. Like, we'll just do fake. How many guys you know are on steroids, posting pictures just to look big, trying to bag some girls? How many pretty girls you know are getting plastic surgery because they're insecure? All insecurities trying to get the other sex.
Nah, Lo, let me tell you, bro. Listen, no, bro. I understand what you mean with that, but it's like, dog, I'm telling you, like, everybody, in my opinion, I could be wrong, but the vast majority of people always have somebody that they can lean on. You feel me? or that they could talk to, or they could find somebody else where they could, kick it with. Like they could find that. Well, you talk about not being alone, like, bro, I don't think that a lot of people would be alone unless like for a guy, it's either, they just suck at talking girls.
But what if you?
That's like, for a guy,
or you're ugly, or you're unhealthy, like you
fat,
out of shape way, and you feel insecure about yourself.
I mean, you got guys like that as well.
Yeah,
you do have guys like that as well.
You got girls like that, and
you have girls
guys
like that
maybe
as
with
well.
bad acne or a fucking super small cock, and they can't even fucking get it out of their own head and go talk to a girl or something.
Yeah, I understand.
There's a lot of crazy stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I mean, listen, I understand.
You're
that
a good-looking guy, yo.
Listen, I understand.
You got this good-looking guy telling him got no girls.
No, it's not that. Like.
Some ugly guy's like, fuck you. Good looking guy.
Bro, this world is so crazy because you know what? You're not even lying. I think there is a good portion for guys and women, people in general, who people have somebody that they can go to. And then there's also people out there that don't have anybody that they can go to.
People like they don't have anyone to the point where they're talking to a fake gendered person on some social.
You know what? You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's
you know
a
what?
lot of
fucking
people.
That's my bad. So let me put this. Let me change my whole narrative of the argument because you are right in that sense. All right, yeah. So I won't say everybody,
but the majority of people are going to find someone companionship.
When you let's keep it real. When you are when you're in the club, when you're in the club and you over there, you living your life and everything.
All right,
bro. Like majority of those people have situations that they're dealing with.
Relationship situations or like
relationship,
okay,
relationship, any type of situation that they're dealing with.
Yeah, like
the same way that you yourself has a situation that you're dealing with, which is why you in the club. You in the club because you want to forget about that,
or meet some people,
or you just want to just have fun. Like me,
a little bit of everything.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Nah, bro, I like it. Come on, give me the fucking alpha male talk.
Listen. You want me to tell you what? Listen.
Tell me how to get some girls, Jake.
No, it's not even about how to get some girls. It's just putting things into perspective. Like I've seen. There's places like I know people that work in these clubs and everything, right?
What clubs you going to? In Trenton, Philly?
We got Trenton, and then we got some shit in Philly.
Oh.
I know some people we work in clubs, and they see this to a day-to-day basis that a lot of these people, man, they go in here with their whole fucked up lives, their whole fucked up situations, their whole fucked up love lives. They come here, get themselves in a more fucked up position by fucking around with somebody else and messing around with somebody else, and then they have to go back home to that other person. You know what I mean?
And then it's just like... And they're living this false life.
Like it's toxicity, and then you're just adding on problems and problems and problems. And then let's say if that person does find out about what you're doing, you're just creating more problems. But then it's like you put yourself in the circle, and I'm not talking just about women or men in general. This is just people in general. That these are the places that they put themselves in, bro. Mm-hmm. You get yourself caught up in these situations, and then when that person that you really don't want to know find out about that situation finds out. It just creates more situations. So the best thing to always do is either to just let things die out with that person so that you can go about your life, or just stop doing. Just stop. Just chill the fuck out.
True.
I'm serious because you're just making the whole situation worse, bro. Like, bro, if you go into a club and you're heartbroken and shit, or
I'm heartbroken.
You got a girl that's pissing you off. You go to the club,
this girl pissing,
and you start messing around with other girls in the club and everything, right?
What's up, shorty? You want to have a dance?
Would you
buy me a drink?
Now listen. You love that girl, right? You love that girl at home, right?
All right.
You don't love the girl that you're talking to.
True.
In that moment. You just there because you just want a distraction.
Yeah.
So would you want that person at home to know about what you're doing now?
No.
Exactly my point. So why do it? That's the thing.
Because I can't control myself.
I know it's toxicity. I think everybody there's a lot of people are so toxic.
Oh, dude.
And that's.
Is it toxic or is it human nature to want to get accepted, whether that's publicly, sexually, whatever, intimacy from another person, right? Like, damn, maybe I can pull this girl. Maybe this girl's going to be attracted to me too. I can impress this guy. This guy's going to like me too. I think
humans are naturally toxic.
Is that toxic or is that just natural?
I just said I think humans are naturally toxic.
Toxic. So, but...
Listen, bro.
Are humans naturally bad? Inherently bad? Would you say humans are more good than bad or more bad than good?
I don't think it's about that. I just think that humans just have a tendency to keep making bad decisions. Now, just because you're making bad decisions doesn't mean that you're a bad person. It just means like humans in general just we have a tendency to make bad decisions. I myself have a tendency to make bad decisions.
What kind of bad decisions would you say?
Like I just said, I'm me making a bad decision to go mess around with girls at the club when I got a girl waiting for me at home. That's a bad decision that I'm making. That doesn't mean I'm a bad person.
No, but can we get to the point of realizing that and not do that? And if you want to go to the club and talk to girls, I can't have a girl. And that would be like a learning process, right?
Absolutely right. But then there's also a new bad decision that could happen in your life. Just because you correct one bad decision that you make or one bad sentence that you have, there's always a multitude of bad decisions and bad things that you have in your life. Now, that doesn't mean that you're a bad person, because you could be a really good person. You just have a fucked up way of doing things. Yeah. And I think everybody, no matter how good you are, bro, listen, you could be a pastor. You could be like, I wouldn't say Jesus Christ, because honestly, that's a whole different story. But you could be a pastor. You could be like a president, or you could be like. Oh,
dude, you're naming the worst fucking people.
I don't even know what to say. Like, bro. What's a good person to name? Like, I don't even know.
Elementary school teacher. They're good. For the most part, they're a good-hearted person. Right? Come on.
I heard stories about that.
I mean, I was going to say pastors and fucking presidents.
I don't know what to say, like, honestly, but just think about in your head, like, a good person in general, they also have a fucked up way of doing things. Yeah. That's just how it is. Like,
and that's the whole thing kind of with cancel culture, is everyone's getting canceled for these little things. Obviously, some people are doing illegal things and they get canceled. But it's different. Yeah. But then someone comes out and is like, yo, this guy freaking sucks on girls' feet. And the girls actually, I mean, it's consensual, but it's still weird. It's like, fuck this weirdo. It's like, I mean, we all have our own fucking weird things. It's like
that is weird to say.
It is weird. I don't.
Mm-hmm. Now, let's put this in perspective. Okay. Right? Do you think it's bad if a man pays for a woman to have sex?
I talked about this. I'm kind of open. I'm very libertarian, which means like I think people kind of should do whatever the fuck they want as long as they're not infringing on anybody's rights. I think that's fucking freedom and liberty. Mm-hmm. If the woman is okay with selling her body and making money off of that, and it's consensual, and we can get to a point, I think we should legalize it so women aren't getting held by pimps, and if they don't want to do it, and also then we can test them, everyone can have it safe and
that's tough,
and consensual, and then we can also fucking tax that shit and make money off it. That's the idea. And we also don't want to criminalize it and stigmatize it where they have to go in these dirty fucking things.
The reason I brought that up, because you got a lot of people who will cancel somebody just because they found out that they paid for a chick to fuck.
Yes.
So it's like, it's like, bro, like, come on, like, my guy just want to get a nut off.
And if she's okay with selling her body for money, if it's, dude, like, if you're going to have sex with this guy who's maybe not even like a dirty scumbag, maybe he's just a rich guy and he's going to give you $100,000, that's a lot of fucking money, dude. That's a lot of fucking money for a regular person. And if you're okay with doing that, if you don't want to do that, you don't have to do that.
Facts.
You know, so I kind of am okay with it, but obviously, I mean, we're talking consensual, so it's like, if you're good with making $100,000 and he wants to have sex with you, and it's only 20 minutes, no nut.
Boom, boom,
20 minutes.
Go
you can get it done in 20 minutes. You got to go.
And some of the guys be older, man. It's like they don't got a lot of play, so, you know, they get tired of old rundown things at that age, so they just want to experience that, you know.
That youth.
That goo-wop.
What else do you think should be legalized?
Weed.
Think so?
Yeah, I mean, I stopped smoking.
Okay.
But I just think, like, weed in general, alcohol is more dangerous.
Yeah.
Alcohol is more dangerous. So. I drink alcohol, but alcohol is more dangerous. So my thing is, if you have one drug that is more dangerous and more potentially harmful to your body than weed, why the fuck is weed?
Dude, it's not that complicated. It's
like it makes no sense to me.
Like, you could go into a great scientific argument of what you just said, but I mean, like, that's the truth. And it's like, you just got to hold up the crux of alcohol. It's like, well, look at all the bad stuff alcohol does.
It's poison.
People aren't fighting on weed and shit. No one's drunk driving and fucking killing themselves from smoking weed. It's like,
you don't get fucking weed poisoning.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like, bro, it's like alcohol is literally poison for your body.
Yeah,
it literally is.
And it also causes fights. It causes some violence. Obviously, alcohol causes, you know, good social gatherings every once in a while. A lot of times, actually, but also every once in a while it causes violence.
Have you ever had a drunk conversation?
Yeah, sometimes it's horrible, you know, and when you look back.
No.
Or well, if you're drunk and another person's drunk.
No, I mean like an intellectual drunk conversation.
Oh, not bad. If you're both like relatively drunk, it's not bad. It's pretty fun.
So when I tell you I have one of the most intellectual drunk conversations, when I'm drunk, bro, and like I'm in my bag, I have to be in my bag. If I'm not in my bag, like this is two types of drugs I have. We got I'm just trying to chill drunk. We got the Let's get fucking
lit
right
and shit.
drunk.
Yeah, okay. Fair
Then
enough.
I got my intellectual drunk.
Oh, okay.
When I'm on my intellectual drunk, bro, it's
Go out to
like
Princeton University, have a few sips, talk to some guys.
it's not even like it's just it actually happened.
I mean, I'm down to go to Princeton every once in a while. I'm sure there's the
Not
Alchemist is a
Princeton,
nice
but
bar, but
that conversation
Yeah.
you're talking about,
yeah,
it's like it's happened.
yeah.
Intellectual drunk is different. You don't want to see it. They call you know what? I have so many nicknames on the podcast. They would call me intellectual dub right now. Or like we got Dub Don't Stop. We got Doubleaholics because they know I drink. I've been drinking on the show. What else?
Would you sipping Corona on the show or?
Nah, I be drinking hard. Remy.
Ooh, my God.
I love Remy.
What is that? Is that gin or is that what?
Remy?
Yeah, I don't even know. What is
You don't
that?
know what Remy is?
I know what it is, but is it Remy is a specific type of
What is it? I
like
think it's cognac.
cognac?
Something
Yeah.
like that.
That's what I
Cognac,
figured.
which I forget, champagne or something like that.
It could be. I feel like it has like a champagne taste, but I
It
think
does. I mean, it comes in a
cognac.
champagne type bottle.
Yeah.
But listen, Remy, yeah, I be drinking hard. And bro, when I tell you, you gotta tune into the chat, bro.
I got to.
I would
I
look
gotta
at
check
the
it out.
comments. They
I
call
gotta
me
check it
Superstar Dub. They call me Crypto Dub. Because yo,
You
when
be
I
talking
was
about crypto.
no, I was bodied on a show, bro. And honestly, I didn't. This was like last week.
This was last week.
I'm serious. I didn't know what the hell I was talking about for like the first 20 to 30 minutes. I think I remember it. After that, I don't remember. And they told me I went on this whole crypto rant, and I was saying how crypto beats Amazon. So I'm in my head. I'm like, after hearing it, I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck did I say?
That's so
I said
funny.
crypto beats Amazon. They was like, bro, like you was on this whole why crypto was
It's
better
like I'm
than
Jake Santiago.
Amazon.
I got this coin that you guys
Nah,
got.
not Dub. I'm not Jake Santiago. I'm DubZero. That's what they know me
It's the
as.
dub coin right here, yo.
They know me as Dub.
You guys think about dropping any like podcast NFTs or anything like that?
No, we're not there yet.
Yeah,
We're not there yet.
me neither.
But we working. We're working, man. It's cool.
What you got to do.
It's some
It's what
cool
it
guys
is.
over there, man.
That's what it is.
But the fans, I love the fans.
That's
Like,
dope. You guys going to like any games, anything like that? Going to any games, like doing like a live stream, like you could even do like a pre-tailgate type of thing, like pre-game tailgate live
not
stream.
yet. No, not really.
I don't know,
As I
just
said, like they
throwing out random ideas.
just started out. As I said, the one guy he's playing in Greece right now. The other guy was just in Argentina. He's back home.
Oh, they're
though, for a
playing
little-
still. They're still playing ball.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lit. No, that's awesome, man. You got the squad full of ballers. You got to show up to like one of those like dude. You know what you could do? How many are there? There's 5 of you. You could low-key pull up to one of those like
Parks?
celebrity park things or like a podcast type. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. If they ever
like
pull, you know
SneakerCon
Cam
type
Wilder,
shit.
you know
yeah,
Cam
yeah,
Wilder.
yeah, yeah. All
I'm
those
not,
TikTok guys.
I'm not gonna lie. I think they will body everybody.
Your team will body everybody.
Not my team.
Oh,
those guys.
Those guys are nice, right?
I'm telling you, I think they would, like all the TikTokers that be balling. I'm like 100 or 1,000% sure they would body literally everybody. I'm talking about Cam Wilder. I'm talking about what's his name? Who's that guy? Chris Briz or
Nick
something?
Briz.
Nick Briz or something?
Yeah, that whole squad. The whole
That
squad.
whole squad.
Frieza, Friggy.
Frigga.
Yeah, they're pretty fire. They're pretty
Bro, I'm
nice.
telling you, they will body them. Like I'm.
Wait,
so
your team will
serious.
body them?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh my god!
Like, without
Dude,
a-
you heard it here, bro. You heard it here on the Keepin Real podcast. Cam Wilder, you're getting bodied. Nick
Like-
Briz, we know you pay for freaking people on
Because,
those. We
bro,
know those
they-
videos are fake.
Bro, they do it like they've done this for a living.
Yeah.
Like this is their job, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you,
Dude,
like
I'm
and
telling
I
you, you gotta
seen
go out
clip-
there with like a camera guy and shit.
I mean, maybe we'll talk
Yeah.
about it. They was talking about we was talking about one of the guys having a 1v1 with Kevin Durant. Because because I brought up the 1v1. I was like, yeah, bro. Because they was like, yo, who's more talented, Shaq or Shaq or KD?
What's the general conclusion on that one?
KD.
Okay.
But one of the guys' name is Shaq.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, you talking about Shaquille McKissick because that's his name.
Yeah.
So then they start talking about. He was like, yeah, KD. I said, I won't beat KD in 1-on-1, but I'm definitely scoring. Like, he's not blowing me out. So I'm like, yo, I want to see this 1v1 now.
Funny as hell.
But I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, like those guys would body.
That's lit. You should pop out. I'm sure they're at like New York or at least upstate New Jersey every once in a while. North Jersey parks.
You
every
gotta
once in a
understand,
while,
bro.
right?
They got their own things that they got to do. You know.
Yeah,
so
yeah. Most of those guys are young kids traveling around playing TikTok.
who,
ball.
them?
the young kids on TikTok, right?
Oh yeah,
like
they
our
just
age, just traveling around.
yeah.
Playing ball.
They older, man. They like
Yeah.
30-something years old.
That's lit though. You could throw together a little team.
Not me. That's their team, bro. I'll just be there to watch. I'll tell them. I was like, yo,
shit.
bro, if y'all want
got the
smoke,
full fit, the coach.
I'll be like, yo, if y'all want to get put out on the map, go ahead, set up a starting five, so y'all could go ahead beat trash these people, bro.
That's funny, bro. That is so
Seriously,
funny.
I think they would trash them, and I don't think it would even be hard.
They're tall guys, right? You said one of them 6'6", 6'7".
One's 6'9".
Oh, that's too big, bro.
The other one's 6'9". And like watching some of his videos,
He's just
like
dunking the balls in my face. I'd be like, oh,
what?
be horrible.
The other one takes.
It would be
like,
horrible.
the other one could dunk.
Oh.
The other one's like a nasty dunker. Like
Yeah.
he gets up there, tough. And then my guy LeBron, he's cool. Never seen him ball, but but he's always said he's a baller. The guy, like he's mad close with them. They was like, yeah, he balls. So I believe in his skills.
As long as he's better than Stephen A. Smith, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I believe he's better. Than him. And then the JD, he hasn't balled in a while, but he played.
Wasn't
in
J.
college.
Cole in the G League? Was that fake news?
Was it the G League? It was some type of league.
Or
that they were trying
maybe,
to sponsor.
yeah. Okay, maybe it wasn't the G League.
Yeah, but he
No, he's
said
pretty nice though, right? J. Cole out of all the rappers?
Dell, that's one of the guys that's on Dell's was like, J. Cole's not like that. Like J.
Oh.
Cole, he's like, J. Cole's not like that. He said one of the best
hyping him.
celebrities I've seen play is Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler?
He said
I know
like
Chris Brown's low-key nice too.
Chris Brown,
Lil Dicky.
This is what
too.
he's seen. Like
Okay.
he witnessed.
Yeah,
himself.
yeah.
He's like, Adam Sandler, like he's good.
Yeah,
So they like
Sandler
Adam
is good.
Sandler.
Yeah, that's funny. That is funny. Imagine you showing up to the court and like Sandler pulls up with you. Let me play some ball with you. Like Sandler? Fuck.
Facts. That would be crazy.
That's funny.
But
So
yeah.
you got any trips going? You traveling anywhere, bro? Vacations? Anything
we're
like
gonna-
that?
We're gonna go to Vegas next year.
Oh yeah?
I'm gonna go with them.
That's lit.
Have a little retreat.
Yeah, bro. Vegas is lit. Vegas is always
They're
a
scared
party,
of me.
bro. Yeah, with you.
Yeah, because they know how wild
I
I
know
get.
party man Jake. They're like, Jake, we can't
I don't
lose
really
you. It'd be
get-
like the hangover. He's like, fucking where's Jake?
Yo, bro.
Like, we lost him. We tried buying drugs off this guy. And Jake, I don't know. He's still Jake.
Nah, bro, it's fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's real fun. Fun times. Good vibes.
How's Jeremiah? How's the whole fam? Good? How's your little brother?
Everybody's good.
Everyone's good? It's lit, man.
Good.
That's
Big
awesome.
Bro good. Little bro good. Mom good. Dad good. Oh man, chill vibes. This is fun.
You like
Really
it?
Fun.
Nice little podcast,
It was
dude.
nice and chill, man.
Hey, well, first off, thanks for coming on, brother. And check out, what's the podcast name again?
Check out Player's Choice right here.
Link will be, I'll find the link, put it in my description so you can check out the links in the description for his podcast and stuff like that. So,
Follow me on
what's
TikTok.
TikTok.
DubZero.
DubZero spelled out.
DUB. I think _Z3RO. And then follow my Instagram. It's the same thing. Player's Choice. Follow them on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, all platforms.
Twitch,
Player's
check them
Choice.
out. Do you guys live stream same time every week or same time every day type of thing? Like 5
Most of the
PM?
time, yeah. On Mondays, Mondays it's 11 o'clock p.m. Thursdays, I think.
Because some of them are West Coast, probably, right?
Bro, our time, honestly,
all
our
fucked up.
time difference on Saturdays. I know on Saturdays usually 1 o'clock p.m. Any day during the week is probably 11 o'clock p.m. Our time zones is just
Yeah.
completely off.
That's awesome, though. Check them out. If you guys like basketball, sports, and you got your own football podcast, so check that out.
Oh yeah, I'm doing that right after this at 9.
Oh, you live streaming and stuff?
Yeah.
What you gonna be talking about? The Giants and shit?
Yo, we got. I
Tom
actually
Brady?
got the doc in my phone.
Got Tom Brady?
Let me see.
Tom Brady whooping my team.
Because we're gonna talk about this. We could talk about this. We are talking about this tonight.
Let's go.
see.
Get warmed up.
We are talking about. Talking about the Bills getting blown the hell out.
What was the score of that game? Who they play?
They played the Colts, and the Colts
Whooped their
trashed them.
ass, yeah.
Disgusting.
Carson Wentz, dude. Real deal.
Nah, that was Jonathan Taylor.
Who is he, the running back?
Yo, when I tell you, bro, this man just did whatever he wanted on that team.
Dude.
It was sad to watch how a running back just completely destroyed you all by himself.
yeah,
He
well,
had 5 TDs.
That's a lot. How many yards? Like 200-300 or something?
I think at 130 or
You didn't
something
even
like
need
that.
that with 5 TDs.
Bro, it was, the sad thing is I went up against Jonathan Taylor and Austin Eckler on my fantasy team.
Oh.
And honestly, those two literally beat me.
How much did he put up? Like 50 points?
172. Oh wait, Jonathan Taylor or
Yeah,
Austin
yeah.
Eckler?
Jonathan Taylor. With the
He had
5 TDs.
53. Eckler had 38. The rest of his team, besides Zach Ertz, did complete garbage. Like, complete garbage. And I lost.
What team is Zach Ertz on now? He's on Falcons?
Cardinals. Yeah, Zach Ertz is tough.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about why Aaron Rodgers will not make the Super Bowl this year.
Are you guys Aaron Rodgers haters? There are some Aaron Rodgers haters.
We got 2 Aaron Rodgers haters and 2 Aaron Rodgers lovers. I'm one of the haters.
You're one of the haters?
Yeah.
Well, why do you hate him? He's kind of like a weird dude, right?
He's
He's like a cocky fuck. But, I mean, you got to be if you're Aaron Rodgers. You know what I'm saying?
Tom Brady ain't a cocky fuck.
Nah, he kind of is, yeah.
Yeah, but
we like
I don't
him
give a
both.
fuck.
He's
You know what?
fucking
I don't care.
awesome. Very Tom
You know
Brady.
what?
But
Yeah.
Tom Brady's like, he's got more accolades than, you know, he can be even more of a cocky fuck.
Aaron Rodgers is like, it's like this. Aaron Rodgers, he's always coming up short. Always. And I'm sorry to say it. He's always coming up short. So it's like, bro, if you're always coming up short, you're just not like that for me.
Oh.
Now I'm comparing him to Tom Brady.
Yeah.
So that's
hard.
that's the way I'm
It's hard.
comparing him
Yeah,
in my mind.
Tom
so
Brady
of course
will-
he's a top QB in the league, definitely under Tom Brady. But don't sit here and try to say Aaron Rodgers is the GOAT.
People do that. Yeah, I don't know that whole vibe.
Fuck off.
Yeah, I would say you could say probably Drew Brees might have better numbers than Aaron Rodgers too. I think.
I have to look that up.
I think so. Drew Brees the fucking real deal.
Mm-hmm.
But
But honestly, if we're going off of talent, Patrick Mahomes is the most talented QB I've ever seen in my life.
Patty Mahomes is fucking good, man. He's good. I think Lamar Jackson takes a lot of risk, a couple fumbles and some interceptions, but he's so fun to watch, bro. I love watching him. And then you know who's really good is they say Justin Herbert is going to be like the next real, just like full package, like big,
I'm not too convinced on him.
No. Like I feel like he's a good traditional quarterback. He can move a little bit in the pocket.
He can run a little bit.
He can run a little bit, but I feel like he can be like just standing there and just zip fucking bombs.
I think Justin Herbert's problem will be along the same lines as Aaron Rodgers. I just think he will always come up short.
Well, we gotta see what he does. He's young.
He is young. I do understand that. This is my own personal opinion. I think within his years, he'll be able to be like honestly, Phillip Rivers. Phillip Rivers. That's my perfect. And honestly, I'm going to say this on the show tonight. Phillip Rivers. That's exactly what I get from him. He's going to put up the numbers. He's going to do his thing. He's going to play great. But when it comes to game time, I just feel as if he's always.
Are they in a difficult division?
Kansas City.
Yeah, it's a hard division, right?
He's battling with Patrick Mahomes.
And all right, now let me get your opinion on this, because this is what me and my dad always talk about. Tom Brady, I think it's almost like unfair. Not unfair, but I think it's a little ridiculous that some of these sports analysts are not even bringing this up about how Tom Brady, like, he earned his GOAT status, but he also earned it from championships. And to get those championships, he technically took kind of like pay cuts to get a stronger team around him. And it seems like these quarterbacks, even like Patrick Mahomes, like now over the last two seasons, like his team's not the team it was. Like, it's not a dynasty team, and it's because he's making so much money, they get this hard salary cap. Now they can't get the best offensive linemen, defensive ends, all these different weapons. Now you got this big asset, and he's selling, making commercials and shit, but you're not winning championships.
I'm not going to lie, bro. Well, that's a great point. We actually talk about that on the show a lot. With Patrick, you talking about Patrick Mahomes, right?
Specifically, but a lot of these quarterbacks, they're getting paid all this money, and they want the money deal. It's like, okay, or the running back, and you sign one guy to this huge deal. It's like, well, now your team's going to be average until this guy's gone.
And that's the thing, like with Brady, like Brady's really a team guy.
You take those pay cuts and you succeed.
Yeah, you have to be able to sacrifice for your team, which is why
and it is a team sport. It's so much a team sport.
It is absolutely. Where the fuck was I going with this?
And the pay cuts and
talking about the pay cuts and everything.
Salary cap, yeah.
Salary cap.
Well, more just like, what's your opinion about like getting paid all?
Oh yeah. So like as a quarterback, man, if you taking all that money, like you said, you're gonna have to take a hit somewhere.
Yeah.
Either on your defense. I mean, we're seeing with Kansas City, their defense has taken a hit.
Or offensively, you're gonna be taking.
Bro,
a hit.
you have Travis Kelce and Tyreek Hill, and them guys need their money as well.
Yep.
And then it's like, bro, like besides them three. And we'll say Tyrann Mathieu.
I was gonna say Tyrann Mathieu.
Like, there's not a lot.
I mean, we got defensive ends. I think
they do have some good defensive lines, but it's not a complete team.
No,
It's
and
not.
it's going to become weaker and weaker if you keep trying
Exactly.
to
You have big name
star
here.
athletes.
You have like a big name here, big name there, big name here, big name there.
You saw OBJ sorry to cut you off. You saw OBJ took his salary in Bitcoin.
Yeah, it's fire.
That's funny, right?
OBJ's funny as hell. But I
even
think,
OBJ, he's got a lot of money. You just signed this wide receiver who's not doing much, and he's got a lot of. I'm kind of an OBJ hater now, just because he's like, I don't think he wants to play football.
yo, come on.
He wants
man.
to be a celebrity. Go.
Can I
watch
move this?
Drake.
Can I move this?
Yeah.
Okay,
Go
cool.
watch Drake's
Let me sit up
house.
real quick.
He wants to watch Drake's house and throw parties
I would
and
love to
music
hear about
videos and fucking roll. He's got the Richard Mille, dude. And then his dad's blaming Baker Mayfield.
It was Baker Mayfield's fault. Baker Mayfield is the worst quarterback I've seen in my life.
Oh my
Bro.
god,
Bro, there's no way. Listen,
no.
tune into the
All right,
podcast.
I watched the Jets. We're talking.
Listen,
Baker changed
I'll put it like this, right? Because we talk about this on the podcast consistently. Tune in tonight at 9:00. And what time is it? 7:30? We got time.
All right.
Listen, it's like this. For a quarterback, he has everything you need. A great offensive line, great running backs, a good wide receiver core, a great defense. That defense is tough. You're not being able to make it work, bro. They lose games because of him. They lose games because of. Think about that.
I'll say this.
No, listen. Think about it. You have literally everything set for success.
Is their offensive line that good, or is Nick Chubb just that fuego?
Because I seen what's his name.
Because he's getting some pressure. Baker's got some pressure on him.
Dearness Johnson. I seen Dearness Johnson do the same thing that Nick Chubb could do. That offensive line is elite, and I know that offensive line is elite.
Giants gave him some weapons.
Facts. I'm telling you, Baker, bro, he is garbage.
I wouldn't say garbage.
Though there's no way
What is it that he's doing wrong? He can't make the throws, or he can't see the options. Both.
He can't. Baker Mayfield is that guy.
Is he fumbling still? I remember his first 2 seasons he was getting
It's just
sacked
terrible
and
reads. It's terrible reads. Terrible
He's throwing
decisions.
stupid picks and shit.
He's not even stupid picks. It's just you're just not making the right reads. You're not throwing it to the right guy. You're just not playing good, bro. He's just not. When I see Baker, I see Baker as a guy. He's not gonna win you games. But at the same time, he could lose you games due to how fucking bad he plays.
Really?
Like the coach
gosh.
can't run the offense to his full extent because of Baker Mayfield. They have to be run dominant to hide Baker Mayfield's weaknesses. Wow. And Baker Mayfield's weakness.
And I've heard this a lot. This is not a crazy claim. So,
bro, I'm telling you, like that whole listen. There's no way you have Odell Beckham, and you're missing him.
But I mean, I'll give you this. You can watch games. Odell will drop balls right in his hands.
Sometimes, yes.
Sometimes, yeah.
Bro, there was a play.
You only get so many targets in a game. Think about D-Hop. 2 seasons ago, he didn't drop a pass. He didn't drop a fucking ball. That's the fucking top level receiver, not OBJ fucking.
Bro, but listen, I seen a blitz come, right? I seen a blitz come. This is what I witnessed. I seen a blitz come. They had Odell Beckham running on the flat route. This man didn't even look at him.
Yeah,
Literally.
yeah.
And bro, he had time to throw the ball. He pump faked to the guy to the right.
Yeah.
And still didn't even look to the left side. And Odell Beckham was wide the hell open. There's a lot of missed opportunities that Baker has had.
Are you an Odell fan? Are you
I'm not
a little
even
biased?
I'm not even an Odell fan.
Because I'm a little bit of a hater of Odell.
Like,
I liked him, but like it's just like
I like Odell.
get out there and play fucking football.
I like Odell,
man.
but I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm a fan. I say I don't like penalizing somebody where I don't think it's really his fault. I don't think it's his fault that he's not productive on the Browns. What the quarterback is really blackballing him. I think Odell might have fucked his girl. Seriously.
And that's like honestly, bro. That's not a crazy claim. It could be something like that.
Because there's no way
it could be something. It could be,
bro.
bro.
There's
You never
no
know with
way.
these things,
There's no way this guy's this open, bro. This open, and you're missing him completely. It makes no fucking sense.
So Odell's good, but is he hitting Jarvis Landry? Is he not hitting anybody? He's not.
Well,
hitting
Jarvis been by himself, and Jarvis really hasn't been playing that well either.
Njoku, right? Njoku,
bro. There's not a wide receiver on that team where I was say, yo, they've been having a steady year. Now Jarvis Landry's been hurt for the whole majority of the season, but there has not been a consistent wide receiver on that team at all. That's Baker's fault.
All right. Now let's play devil's advocate because I want to see OBJ. I wanted to see OBJ go to fucking Detroit. Go to Detroit, OBJ.
Why?
Just fucking enjoy Detroit with fucking.
So he could lose?
Yeah.
Go to hell?
Yeah.
Why?
No.
Why don't you like OBJ?
Because I don't think he wants to play football. I think he's enamored with the idea of being a celebrity athlete, not being a winning athlete. And that's okay. That's fine. You can do that. But then, like, you got to be held accountable for not winning.
So what did he do this year that made you feel as if he didn't want to win?
Well, I just think some of the plays, I think he plays soft, quite frankly. And that's coming from a kid that I'm scared of football. I don't want to play football. I don't want to get smashed out there. I just personally think, and there's a lot of players that probably play like that. You could probably pick them out if you watch individually. I just think he's kind of scared, even before he injured himself.
This is the thing with Odell. He's very finesse.
And like he should be scared. He's not the biggest guy. He shouldn't be throwing his body out
I don't think
there.
it's about being scared. It's his play style. He's a finesse type of guy. He's not that guy like a DK Metcalf where he's trying to run through you.
Well, he can't be DK Metcalf.
Yeah, so I'm just saying like Odell Beckham's game is very finesse. You understand what I mean?
Yeah,
finesse
I
is
agree.
like classy, showtime.
Silky,
You feel me? Silky
beat the
game.
route and then get him open and shit.
I don't think he's scared. He's just that's his play style. He's a very finesse type of guy. He's a route
I think he's
runner.
soft. I
fuck?
think he's soft.
Well, why?
Those dirty hits. First off, dirty hits against what's his face where he got ejected, and then another dirty hit where he tore his ACL, blown out his knee doing a dirty hit. Right?
I don't remember.
I think it was. He tried doing a dirty tackle when they gave up a ball. And
I get you. I don't think he's soft. I think you're confusing soft with emotional.
No, I'm okay with emotional, and I'm okay with him getting rowdy on the sidelines when the Giants are losing and shit. I'm not that kind of old school. Like, oh, get in line. It's like do that shit, but make the catches and pull up when we need you. There's some open passes where it's like, bro, it's 3rd and 10, hit you in the hands and you drop it. And now, like, when later in the game, Baker maybe fucks up, and then it's all Baker's fault. It's like, well, you ain't bailing him out when it's 3rd and fucking 10. You're wide open. You ran a simple-ass fucking little outside route, 10 yards, and hit you in the hands, and you drop it. Fucking Odell. But he also blamed, and I'll give you this, he blamed, and he was, in a way, he was right to blame. The Giants, he couldn't get the ball from Eli, and I think, did he leave before Daniel Jones came? I think he did. I think he left before Daniel Jones came, and he couldn't get the ball from Eli, and Eli wasn't really working it that well, and I totally understand. And Eli had a shitty offensive line. But again, I just think it was a little like bratty, like, I got to get out of fucking New York. It's like, you're making millions of dollars, bro. Fucking just play some football.
Bro, why would you...
But why would you want to be on a losing team? I understand.
Like, Andre Johnson had them same troubles when he was on the Texans. You know, there was a
great wide receiver.
I seen on the podcast with... Brandon Marshall and
they have a good podcast. I like their podcast.
I love it.
Do they still have the I Am Athlete
Hell
podcast?
Yeah. Andre Johnson was saying like he actually talked about leaving the Texans because this was off of a winning season.
Yeah.
Because he was like, yo, I seen where this is going.
Yeah.
I don't like where it's going. I want to go. They told him flat out, no, you're staying. Get the hell out of here. And guess what happened the next season? They had a losing record. They played complete garbage. So just because Odell wanted to leave.
All right, everybody. So that's it. We are good. OBJ is soft and doesn't want to play football. But guys, everybody, check out the podcast. Link will be in the description. Jake, thanks so much or DubZero. Thank you so much for coming on my podcast, man. If you guys enjoyed, smash that like button, subscribe, check out my other conversations, and check out the podcast. He's going to be talking about OBJ and everybody tonight.
9 o'clock. We tune
9 o'clock.
SMCK
Check it out. Link in the description.
Check that on Twitch.
Deuces, guys. Thank you.